Good morning, everybody. Happy Sabbath. For today's mission report, um, it talks about a woman. Her name is Bertha. Now, Bertha is a qualified teacher, and she is looking for work. And she's a Seventh-day Adventist. She lives in Krakow in Poland. Now she's finding for a work, and she has one son. Just the mother and the son live together, and so she's finding for work, for a job, for a position in a school as a teacher. And so there's a person, like her friend, comes to her and tells her that there is this school, a Seventh-day Adventist school in Warsaw in Poland. Why don't you join there? So Bertha thinks about it. She says, okay, I'll pray about it. But then from the place she stays, that is Krakow, and the school where the Seventh-day Adventist school is located is very far from where she lives. So practically speaking, she was thinking, my son is already studying here. Is it really realistic to travel so long, 4 hours drive from here to the school every day back and forth? Is it practical? And so she said, okay, I'll pray about it. And she really was looking for a job, so she was sincerely praying about it. And then another person comes and says the same thing. There's a school, there's a Seventh-day Adventist school. Why don't you join there as a teacher? And again, she's like, okay, is God like sending me these people to go to this Seventh-day Adventist school? So she prays about it again. And since even it's her child's life, she asks her child that, is it okay if we change schools? Is it okay if you change, where we are staying right now? And the son says happily that, yes, mother, I'm okay with it. If you want to work there, I'm okay with going there. So she prays again, and she says, God, if I will send I will send my job application, my profile to these two schools, that is one public school, that is where she was living in, and one more application to the Seventh-day Adventist school, which was in Warsaw in Poland. So she says, whichever school replies to me first, I will see this as your guidance and go to this place to work. Okay, so now my question to you all is, how many of us go to prayer and we ask certain things to God? Do we all ask? Yeah. Okay, now how many of us are listening or are opening our ears for answers that we want to hear? If God is giving us certain answers, and if we don't like it, do we neglect it, or do we still, do what we want and keep praying that God show me a way when God is showing the way? God sent two people to her to say, I want you to work in the Seventh-day Adventist school. But then she again says, okay, if I will send two applications, if it is your will, you show me. And so they send, and it is the Seventh-day Adventist school that answers the first to this application. Now she's saying, okay, I will again pray. And God, if it is your guidance, again show me. And so finally, she decides, okay, this is maybe, God's calling. And so she and her son, they go to this Seventh-day Adventist school as she goes as a teacher there. And now she is a principal in that Seventh-day Adventist school. And she says that many times, we choose what we want to, but God was always there for her. Sometimes she didn't even know what she wanted, but God showed her what she wanted. And today's Sabbath School offering will help support Seventh-day Adventist education around the world. And we all know the conflict that happened in Ukraine, right? And so in this school, this particular school in Warsaw, helped sheltered and fed number of Ukrainian refugees. So let's pray for Berta and the Adventist school there. Thank you.